Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on counting on. While many students are able to count from the number 1 in the normal manner, it is essential for students to be able to count on from any given number. This is a useful skill which can save time when doing simple addition problems. Consider the following number line. So it's quite easy to see. It starts at 0, goes up to 10 and then continues on, because that's what the arrow says. Focus on the red circle on the number 3. That circle there. Now, count on an extra 5 numbers past the number 3. How did you go? Okay, let's look at the answer. Counting on 5 numbers past the number 3 can be done in 2 different ways. First, put your finger on 3 and do the following. So here's our finger on 3, right there. Shift your finger to 4 and count 1. 1. Then shift your finger to 5 and count 2. 2. Then shift your finger to 6 and count 3. 3. Then shift your finger to 7 and count 4. That's 4. Then shift your finger to 8 and count 5. And that's 5. What number did you land on? And 8 is the answer. So that's one way of counting on from the number 3. I have reproduced the number line below for ease of reference. Now here's the second way. This way is the more preferable way once you become a little bit more experienced. Think of the number 3 in your head. So that number 3 there, keep it in your head. Then count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer is still 8 because that is the last number. Your hand can help you keep track that you have counted on only 5 times. So this is a great way to do it here, because if you think of the number 3, so you keep that in your head, and then you start after the number 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because you counted on 5 times, those 5 fingers are perfect to help you keep track. Some practical examples. Example 1. What number is 4 more than 2? Solution. Count on 4 more numbers after 2. So we think of the number 2 and we go 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is the answer, because we went 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 numbers that we've counted on. So the answer is 6. Bill had 2 marbles, but Mary had 7 more. How many does Mary have? Now, we think of the number 2 in our head. Okay, so that's the number we're thinking of in our head, because that's how many Bill has. Then we have to count on 7 times. So here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've counted on 7 times, which means that Mary has 9 marbles. Example 3. Sam had 4 pencils. Here they are. Sue had 3 more pencils than Sam, and Kylie had 5 more pencils than Sue. How many pencils were owned by Sue and Kylie? So Sam has 4 pencils, so Sam is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sue had 3 more pencils. So if we keep the number 4 in our head, alright, because that's how many Sam has, and then we have to count on 3 times. 5, 6, 7. So we've counted on 3 times. In other words, Sue has 7 pencils, and here they are. Now, she says, Kylie had 5 more pencils than Sue. So we know Sue has 7, because that's what we've just worked out. So we keep the number 7 in our head, and we start counting on 5 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there we are. They are all the pencils owned by Kylie. 12 pencils. Example 4. Use the counting on method to determine how many more pencils Kylie had than Sam. Now, we've already seen that Sam had 4. That's why I've got the arrow here with Sam pointing to 4. We've already worked out that Kylie has 12. Now let's do the counting on method to see how many more Kylie has than Sam. Okay, so here's the number here that we start from, because that's the number we keep in our head. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Kylie had 8 more pencils than Sam. So the counting on method is a very useful way, and a little bit of practice and I think you'll become very, very proficient at it.